information that could not be processed. It was like seeing the man with the suitcase step off the curb and driving forward anyway. I am a 52-year-old woman who has yet to get a driver's license. I'm not the only older woman who can't legally drive. Ben recently had a 65-year-old student who took the test 4 times before she passed. But perhaps I am the only 52-year-old feminist writer in this situation. How did this happen to me? For decades, all around me, women were laying claim to forbidden manly skills, how to fix the furnace, perform brain surgery, hunt seals, have sex without love. Only I, it seems, stood still, growing, if anything, more helpless as the machines in my life increased in both number and complexity. When I was younger, not driving had overtones of New York hipness growing up in the city. I didn't learn to drive because I went to an old-fashioned private girls' school that taught Latin and how to make a Linzer tart instead of dorky suburban boy subjects like driver's ed. There was something beatnik, intellectual, European about being disconnected from the car culture. The rest of America might deliquesce into one big strip mall, but New York City would remain a little outpost of humane civilization, an enclave of ancient modes of transportation, the subway, the bus, the taxi, the bicycle, the foot. Having a car in New York was not liberation, but enslavement to the alternate side of the street parking ritual, to constant risk of theft. Still, my family always had a car, a Buick, a Rambler, some big, lumbering, masculine make. My father would sit in it and smoke and listen to the ball game in the soft summer evening when he and my mother had had a fight. "I am trying so hard to help you, Katha," Ben says. "I was thinking about you after yesterday's lesson. I feel perhaps I am failing you as your teacher." In a lifetime in and out of academia, I have never before heard a teacher suggest that his students' difficulties might have something to do with him. The truth is, Ben is a natural pedagogue, organized, patient, engaged with his subject, and always looking for new ways to explain some tricky point. Sometimes he illustrates what I should have done by using a pair of toy cars, and I can see the little boy he once was, intent, happy, lost in play. Sometimes he makes up analogies. "Katha, how do you know if you've put in enough salt and pepper when you are making beef stew?" You taste it?" "Right, you taste it. So, what do you do if you've lost track of which way the car is pointing when you parallel park?" "I don't know, Ben. You taste it?" "You just let the car move back a tiny bit and see which way it goes. You taste the direction. Then you correct the seasonings?" "Right! You adjust." Because it takes me a while every morning to focus on the task at hand, Ben and I have fallen into the habit of long lessons. We drive for 2 hours, sometimes even 3. We go up to Washington Heights and drive around the winding, hilly roads of Fort Tryon Park, around the narrow, crooked, Tudoresque streets near Castle Village. "What a beautiful neighborhood," we exclaim. "Look at that Art Deco subway station entrance. Look at those Catholic schoolgirls in front of Mother Cabrini High in those incredibly cute, sexy plaid uniforms." I am careful to stop for the old rabbi. I pause and make eye contact with the mother herding her 2 little boys. It's like another secret New York up here, preserved from the 1940s, in which jogging yuppies in electric blue spandex look like time travelers from the future, among the staid elderly burghers walking their dogs along the leafy sidewalks overlooking the Hudson. In that New York, the one without road-raging New Jersey drivers or sneaky cyclists, in which life is lived at 20 miles per hour, I feel sure I could have gotten my license with no trouble. I could have been living here all along, commuting to a desk job in Midtown and coming out of the Art Deco entrance at dusk, feeling like I was in the...
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.